There is a moment every trader will face. A moment when the market moves fast, your heart beats louder, your hands feel cold, your screen turns red, and in that moment, you are not fighting the market, you are fighting yourself. Today, I will tell you a story, not to impress you, not to scare you for entertainment, but to wake you up. Because somewhere in the world, a trader lost $1 million in 5 minutes. And the dangerous part? He thought it could never happen to him. His name doesn't matter. Let's call him Daniel. Daniel was experienced, 10 years trading. He survived crashes. He survived losing streaks. He built his account slowly. He wasn't emotional, at least that's what he believed. That week, he made $300,000, clean trades, perfect entries, strong risk to reward. His confidence grew, and confidence without humility is dangerous, because when you win too much, you stop respecting risk, and the market waits silently. It was a volatile morning, strong momentum in one direction. Daniel entered heavy, bigger size than usual, because he felt it. That word alone has destroyed more accounts than bad strategy. The trade moved slightly against him, minus $80,000. Normal pullback. He stayed calm. Minus $120,000. Now his stop loss was close. He stared at it. He had two options: accept the loss or move the stop. He moved the stop. That was the real beginning of the loss, not the market, the decision. The market dropped more, minus $250,000. Daniel told himself, it's manipulation, it will reverse. He added more. Now his average price improved, but his risk doubled. This is how destruction starts, not with fear, with ego. He was no longer trading probability, he was defending his opinion. And the market does not care about opinions. Minus $400,000. His breathing changed. He stopped thinking clearly. But still, he didn't close, because closing means I was wrong. And for many traders, being wrong feels worse than losing money. Then it happened. A sudden, aggressive sell-off, big volume, no buyers. The candles became large, fast, violent. Minus $600,000. He froze. Minus $720,000. His body went into shock. This is not exaggeration. When loss becomes extreme, your brain goes into survival mode. Rational thinking shuts down. Minus $850,000. His mouse was in his hand, but he couldn't click. Fear can paralyze. Then the final wave. Minus $1 million. 5 minutes. Silence. Complete silence. He leaned back in his chair. Not angry, not crying, just empty. Do you know what he said later? It wasn't the loss that broke me. It was knowing I caused it. He had rules. He had experience. He knew better. But in one emotional moment, he betrayed his own system. And this is the lesson. The market does not destroy traders. Traders destroy themselves. The 90% lose not because they lack knowledge. They lose because they lack discipline under pressure. Pressure reveals character, and trading creates pressure like nothing else. Let's talk about what really happened. It wasn't strategy failure. It was overconfidence. Winning streak created illusion of control. Ego, he needed to be right. Fear of loss. Closing meant accepting pain. Escalation, adding to a losing position to avoid regret. Emotional attachment. He identified with the trade. If you have ever moved your stop loss, added to a losing trade, refused to close, revenge traded, you are walking the same path. Maybe smaller size, but same psychology. And psychology does not care about account size. It destroys small and big the same way. Now, listen carefully. The 1% trader is not smarter. He is not emotionless. He feels fear too, but he prepares differently. Before entering a trade, he says, "If I lose this amount, I'm okay." He risks small enough to stay calm. He understands one trade means nothing. Even 10 trades mean nothing. He thinks in 100 trade cycles. He protects capital like oxygen, because without oxygen, you die. Without capital, you are finished. The 1% are boring. They exit when they are wrong, immediately. No drama, no speeches, just execution. Let me say something uncomfortable. If you blow accounts, it's not bad luck. It's disciplined behavior repeated. Every time you break your rule, you train your brain to self-sabotage. Every time you respect your stop, you build mental strength. Discipline is a muscle. Most traders never train it. They only train strategy, and that's why they stay in the 90%. One day, the market will test you. It will move fast. Your heart will race. Your ego will whisper, "Hold, add more, don't accept the loss." In that moment, you will remember this story, and you will choose discipline or destruction. The 1% are not chosen by the market. They choose themselves. The question is not, can you be profitable? The question is, can you control yourself when it matters? Because 5 minutes is all it takes.